Hey Taurus, and welcome to weekly reading. This is going to be about how your person is feeling about the connection. This is timeless. If you find it later down the road, that is fine. Keep in mind that energy can be vice versa, and this is general, so it won't resonate for everybody. If you'd like a personal reading, the link to my website is below, as well as some links to how you can support Black Lives Matter. I encourage you all to check those out. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started with the overall energy, and then get into how everybody is feeling here. Alright. Universe, guides, guardians, ancestors, and angels. What is the overall energy that's connection for Taurus? What is the overall energy that's connection for Taurus? This can be for any connection, really, past, present, or a connection currently manifesting. Whatever your deal is, whatever you come to this reading wanting answers about. For Taurus, please. Confusion. Okay, so someone's a bit confused here. Creation, so creating something new. The birth of something new. And joy, happiness. On the bottom of the deck, we have growth. So the growth of a romantic situation here. Again, correlates with the heart chakra, feelings growing, kind of like the heart growing and opening up. So although someone is confused, they're still happy with you. They're still happy to be with you. Again, creation and growth kind of go hand in hand, in my opinion. So it's like kind of just creating happiness together. Okay. For Taurus, please, how does Taurus feel about this connection? How does Taurus feel about this connection? We're going to start how you're feeling and then get to how your person is feeling. For Taurus, please. How does Taurus feel about this connection, please? How does Taurus feel about this connection, please? And thank you. How does Taurus feel about this connection? How does Taurus feel about this connection? Knight of Swords, okay. The High Priestess, and the World. On the deck, we had the Five of Swords. It could be you're really going within and thinking about this a lot, and that's kind of where the confusion lies. Kind of like you're getting in your own head. You're kind of playing mind games with yourself, or possibly you feel like your person is playing mind games with you. Knight of Swords, you feel like, okay, this needs more action. Kind of like, let's get to it. Let's start the work. The High Priestess and World card. So you're being very intuitively guided here. You're trusting your intuition. You feel your intuition coming out more when you start to like think about this question. You're getting more kind of intuitive hits. Again, more action is being taken here. The World, like a happy new cycle is beginning. A new cycle within a connection. You feel like maybe this is you kind of wanting something new, like riding off in the sunset, ready for something new, ready for a new beginning, kind of done with your past and ready to create something new, and grow something new. All right. So far I'm reading this as a new connection coming in, but we'll of course see. All right. How is Taurus's person feeling about this connection? How does Taurus's person feel about this connection, please? How does Taurus's person feel about this connection? We have the Two of Wands, so they're at a crossroads as well, kind of making a decision. A Tower, okay, rebuilding. The King of Cups, riding the emotional wave. Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So they feel this emotional bond, this kind of soulmate connection, kind of like ready for that embrace, ready for that hug, ready to meet up with you, kind of see you. In this position, both of the cards are kind of traveling, so there could be long distance, or this could just be, again, moving on to something new, moving on to something different, and like a new cycle, like I was saying. Again, Two of Wands, making plans. Again, your person making plans, making a decision at the crossroads, like, am I going to go this way, am I going to go this way? What am I going to do? What choice am I going to make? Tower card, rebuilding. Again, feeling like, okay, something happened in the past, or is happening right now. There's an upheaval, but it's okay because I can use the ruins of this tower, this lighthouse, to rebuild a new tower and live there very peacefully and, prosper there with my person. King of Cups, kind of, there's like, okay, emotionally mature, having the emotions, dealing with them in a proper and mature way. I'm just very happy, kind of like gleeful. All right. What can Taurus expect to come from this connection? What can Taurus expect to come from this connection? What can Taurus expect to come from this connection? What can Taurus expect? Okay. The Sun card flipped out, so I'm going to take it. So happiness, expect that happiness, expect, again, that gleeful energy, that joy. We have the sun and joy out here. Again, sunflowers in both cards. Very happy energy to me. Again, yellow, it's a color of happiness. Sunflowers to me can link to the, again, like a grandmother figure. Again, a good cook, something like that. So if that resonates, it resonates. There's happiness here. All right. What can Taurus expect to come from this connection, please? What can Taurus expect to come from this? All right, that slid. Could be some sliding going on in the DMs. I'll take any sign that my cards do as a sign. Okay. Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So there's an emotional offer coming in. Could be an age gap. There might be children involved. But there's an emotional offer here. Again, something that'll make you very happy. You might be conflicted at first, or just feel a little conflicted again. That confusion, this confusion is manifesting into conflict within yourself. Going back to the Five of Swords we saw at the beginning of the reading, that power struggle within, because we hadn't asked about how your person is feeling. So I'm kind of seeing that Five of Swords is you. You know, it's just about you. Again, we're in Pluto retrograde, so that could be some shadow side work that you're doing at the moment. Kind of like dealing with, okay, you know, I can't be hard on myself. I can't, you know, want to cut people off. I can't kind of go back and forth in my mind so much. I can't overthink things because that's going to negatively impact the connection. You know, I'm going to be the lightning striking in the tower instead of living in the tower, being very happy. Kind of like not wanting to be the cause for things to go bad, even though I don't see you as causing anything to happen negatively. But yeah, that conflict is showing up again. 5, the number of change. So there's change here. It's more so happy change, but kind of juggling how you react to the change. When the change occurs, are you going to be happy? Are you going to be kind of willing to accept this creation, this new change? Or are you going to be conflicted and kind of your person's dealing with the emotions very well, but are you going to act a little bit immature? Or are you going to act a little impulsive, a little bit reckless? That sort of thing. All right. What else does Taurus need to know about this connection? What else does Taurus need to know about this connection? You could have some Aries or Scorpio in your chart with that tower card or your person. All right. I got my question now, so I'm going to take it. We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So you could have been married at some point or moving on from a marriage or kind of wanting to get married again. Possibly have children because all of these, I keep going back to all three of these things. They're kind of like writing something. So possibly you moved or there's long distance or travel involved in the connection. But this is wedding. The situation involves marriage. Doesn't have to be a wedding, doesn't have to be an engagement. It can just be engaging in high levels of commitment. Possibly meeting someone new at a wedding. I know that's a little bit specific. All right. Or during travel you meet someone. Possibly on a plane, you know, at a gas station, at like a rest area. But you'd have to be in the same area for that to work. So I feel like once you arrive, it is you moving. Or just if you're kind of getting gas or something, meet someone. I know a lot of places are opening back up with the quarantine. So just be safe if you are going out in the world. All right. What else does Taurus need to know about this connection going forward? What else does Taurus need to know about this connection going forward? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you closer together. So putting the energy out into the universe that you want this is going to bring that in. Again, going back to the High Priestess and the World card, you know, she has all the tools up here. She's got the Cup, the Sword, Pentacle, and the Wand. She's got everything going on. The High Priestess, you know, she's a very skilled magical practitioner, you know, manifesting. Again, putting the energy out there, we can say things and think things all we want, but we really have to put the energy out there so that the manifestation in the universe knows that, okay, they're putting the energy out, let's give it to them. Let's do this. You're letting this happen. You're coming together with your person. You're being brought closer together by the universe, you know, happiness and growing together. On the bottom of the deck, we have let go of control issues that allow the situation to unfold naturally. So again, with the Five of Swords, that could be control issues. That could be a power struggle. So don't let those control issues get to you. Don't let those control issues kind of lead you down a darker path. We have reconciliation behind it. Someone from your past is returning to your love life. This could be kind of reconciling after the quarantine. I'm just saying that because I forgot to mention it in a reading earlier, and I'm really beating myself up over it. That could also be, Venus retrograde. So an ex possibly, or someone from the past who you had a tower moment with, coming back around, riding back into your life. But overall, it's very happy energy. Again, a beautiful new cycle. Just don't get in your head. Don't kind of just let it happen, because it's happening. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. Please stay safe.